Well, hello and welcome. Today's session is cultural awareness. It's a faith based approach, and I will be your facilitator today. I'm Dr. Yolonda Young Simmons. Let's get started on workplace professionals having cultural awareness. Understanding cultural awareness. Let's define the elements of culture. That's really what we need to do. It shapes a person's lifestyle, an individual. It's their ethnic group, it's their lifestyle, it's their behaviors, it's their customs, it's their beliefs, it's their values. All of that creates what is a person's cultural behavior. And we need to know that. So I want to encourage a dialogue because when you're working in the workplace, sometimes it could be a little uncomfortable if you're not familiar with a person's background and what they do. So we want to make sure that we establish clear communication. We want to make sure clear communication is essential for reducing misunderstandings and to ensure a smooth workplace interaction with other employees. And so in our society today, we have so many groups working in the same environment that you need to make a good team. You have to. So if there's a problem, quickly address misunderstandings. Make sure you quickly address those misunderstandings so that when you quickly address them, it will improve communication and it just will not be any drama. Danger, danger. If you let that escalate, it will escalate to a whole new animal. And you don't want that because it just may have been miscommunication. So in many cases, we have to improve our communication skills. And don't be afraid if you make a mistake. It happens. If you don't understand a person's ethnic group or background, it's okay to ask. But do it with sensitivity. Do it with sensitivity and then let them know that you really just don't understand and you wanted to understand them better. Enhance cultural awareness. Fostering creativity, it helps new ideas and solutions. Working together as a team, it solves problems and achieves goals. That's so important that we understand that it can create a positive atmosphere for growth. We don't want any negativity to come in because you don't know why a person is doing what they do or why they have that particular habit. It may be a cultural differences that you may not be familiar with. You maybe has never been that type of person around you or somebody from that lifestyle that you just never knew before. So I just want to make sure that everybody deal with it because we have I live in Los Angeles and we have over 350 languages that may be spoken at home. They may not be spoken at work, but they're different ethnicity. And we have white, Spanish, Latino, Black, Asian, Native American, Pacific Islanders, and we want to improve our teamwork. When we're working with each other on the in a work force, we want to be our best of the best. And so it takes everybody. Everybody has to work together to foster a good team. And we need that to happen regularly. We need because it will enhance better services. It will keep employees retention. If you respect one another, we don't want any drama on the workplace because you work at the office for so long, you might be there more than you're at home. And this becomes your work family. It becomes your family, your team. And so you want to embrace the differences that your team will have, and you need that to be part of your lifestyle. We need to honor others. Look at the crayons. It's a multitude of different colors. And we engage in different activities that can help training sessions to develop and understand cohesiveness. And if you were to draw a picture or paint a picture, you need all these colors. And when you put those colors together, it can be a magnificent painting because or drawing because you use all the vivid colors, and that's what we want to do. We want to honor one another, we want to respect one another, and the Bible tells us to love each other as Christ loved us, and we want to do that. We don't want to have any hardships or drama because you don't understand the person's background. Appreciate the differences. And there's benefits to embracing these unique differences. Organizational resilience. It's okay to be different and to join in. I have this soup here because there's different vegetables here. And you put all those vegetables together and you put it in a pot and you start stirring it and mix it up. And I can only tell you that's some good soup. It takes everybody to be together as a team. And when you spend so many hours at the workforce, then you want to be a team. So you want to embrace the differences each other have. And it also helps the organization serve the community better. It helps you as an individual also. We have to understand that this is not Family Feud where we're going against one another and have animosity with one another. It is not that kind of party. No, it is not. This is really just about being successful as a team. So we don't want animosity or drama. We want you to actively listen and respect your other team members, and we want you to deepen your understanding on the work that they do and the behavior they have. And I have to tell you, before I moved to the Los Angeles area, I had never had a taco. I didn't know what a taco was. I didn't know anything, but somebody served me a taco and I liked the taco. And I'm just saying I never had a taco because where I was from Chicago, and in Chicago at that time, they might have tacos now, but at that time, we didn't have taco. We had fried chicken. Yes, we did. Oh, yes, we had fried chicken. We had southern influences because they came from the South. My parents came from the South, and they had southern influences in our life, and those are the values that we had. So when I moved here, I started to see all the different ethnic groups. It's just a melting pot. And I love living in California. I love eating a variety of foods, and we have eaten several different types of foods since I've been here, and I've enjoyed all of it. So it's not a family feud. No, it's not, because we are winners. We have a winner when we collaborate together as a team. We do our best as a team when we work in the work environment, because then we can appreciate and enhance an inclusive, respectful work environment, deepening your understanding of the diversity that you have, of cultural diversity, because you can serve the community better. I'd like to thank you so very much for letting me be of service here today. My name is Dr. Yolonda Young Simmons. If you have any questions, you're welcome to email me at fnotraining@gmail.com. And I want to encourage each and every one of you. You can call me also at 213-723-0777. And you can leave me a message, and if I'm available, I'll call you right back. But I want to tell you I appreciate you. I love you. And if we show more love the way Christ loved us, where God loved us, and grace and mercy follows us every day. And I want you to do that, because God uses ordinary people to do extraordinary work. And you can do so much work when you work together in the work environment as a team. Let's move forward in understanding that God has a calling on your life, and you need to seek after it and not be hindered by distractions. So thank you for letting me be of service. Once again, I'm Dr. Yolonda Young Simmons, and I appreciate you because I know you have great things in your future. Thank you.